so today you join me on the hottest day of the year in the UK, and trust me when I say it is very hot today. Anyway, today's video is going to be about all my summer favourites and essentials. I think it'll be a good idea to combine the two together and just do a favourites and essentials. So the first category is obviously makeup. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I am very sweaty when it gets to the summertime. Definitely makeup that is sweat proof is a big thumbs up for me because I get really sweaty. I do have oily skin, so the oils just come out of my pores and it just doesn't look very nice. And you guys know that I use translucent powder for everything. I make sure I put a big dose of that over my makeup when I am done. So I found a new translucent powder. I think it's pronounced Vinci. This is a brand that I have seen about sorry slow down. It's white, so I guess sometimes it does kind of show up on my face because obviously I have a darker skin tone complexion, so it does make me look a little pasty, but the powder is just very fair, very light. For some people they hate this kind of product, but I love it because I can just adjust how much I want to use. I guess I have gone back to my collection just because this leaves a bit of a white finish, which I'm not crazy about. Apart from that, this does a really great job of holding my makeup in place. Definitely reduces the shine in the T-zone area, which is a massive problem for me. And I also bought something else from the same brand, and this is an absolute summer essential for everybody, no matter what your skin tone is, no matter what your complexion is, no matter what texture. If you're sweaty or not, it doesn't matter. Sunscreen or sun protection, whatever you want to call it, is a must for summertime. I can't say anything French, but it's the mattifying face fluid dry touch. So this one obviously is for your face, and this is perfect to put under or over the top of your makeup. What I've been doing is just smudging a little bit of this in with my face primer, mixing it together and applying it to my face before I put on my powder and that kind of thing. To be honest, this is my first ever sunscreen. This year I've been really getting into looking after my skin. I know there's this whole fallacy, and I think it's a fallacy that black people, dark-skinned people, people of colour, whatever you want to say, think they don't need sunscreen, and I really believe it's a fallacy. There's only a certain amount of extent that your skin can protect yourself. I've heard that dark skin has a natural SPF of 13 or 15. To be honest, I don't really know much about SPF, so correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe this is too much for my skin tone, but I just thought I'd go maximum protection because you might as well. I find this is really helpful. Again, it's mattifying, so if you have oily skin, then this will do wonders for your face and you won't look like a grease ball. And sometimes I hate sunscreen because I feel like that's what it does to your skin. Next beauty must-have for the summertime is the ever so popular Mycelial Cleansing Water. This one is from Nivea, and again, you guys have probably seen beauty bloggers especially rave about this one. This does an amazing job at cleaning off my makeup. I used to use a Garnier makeup remover, totally converted. I've switched to this stuff because it does cleansing, removes your makeup, moisturizes. What more could you want? Next up is, again, a must-have for my summertime, and that's body spray, because I always love to smell good. Always love to smell really fruity or fresh in the summertime, and I definitely love body sprays and body spritzers and that kind of thing. They're just light and airy and they're not too heavy like perfume. I'm obsessed with coconut right now. The smell, the taste, everything. I just love coconut. I've got so many comments when I've worn this fragrance. It's kind of like being on a beach somewhere. Because it's so tiny, it fits in my bag. And also, if you're going on holiday, this is 100 ml, so this is perfect. And you won't have to take like a massive bottle. This will fit into your luggage. You can take it with your carry-on. It's just everything. And the last beauty favourite is, of course, a nail polish, because how can it not be an essentials about nail polish, especially for me? This is, I guess, one of the first things I picked up from Naughty London. This is available at Superdrugs, if you're wondering, guys in the UK. So this is the colour, and if you can see, but it's a really beautiful sort of bricky pinky colour, I guess. Let's see if it'll just focus better. There we are. Yeah, it's called Buttercup, if you're wondering. It's not your stereotypical summertime polish, but it's really nice, especially if you don't want to go all out on your toes and you just want something to look good when you're wearing sandals. Then I guess this would be a nice sort of in-between nude colour. So now on to my fashion favourites, and I was actually panicking for a bit, wondering where I put the next product, but I remember item, but I remembered it was actually on me. This is a necklace that I bought from Forever 21, and I don't know if you can see, but it's a little elephant and it's really cute. It's supposed to be an elephant, but apparently it looks a bit like a pig. I have to agree though, it does look a bit like a pig. but no, it's not. It's an elephant. Good old H&M. I love H&M, and this has a similar, well, not really, but a really nice sort of stripe pattern. I do like, I don't know, like really into like having different stripe pattern tops. This one has more of a wider gap between the stripes. I quite like that it's wider, and it looks like quite expensive. Well, I think it looks more expensive than what it is. I wore this yesterday, and just an easy breezy sort of outfit that you can just throw on and out the door. So do love me my stripes as well for the season. Both of the shoe picks that I have two to show you, are from good old Just Fab. First up are the sandals, and these are newer than the other shoes, but these are just these sort of, I guess they are like sliders. I'm not gonna lie. Like to be honest, my style is changing again, and I would never sort of wear this kind of thing last year or the year before that, because I don't know, like my style changes. But to be honest, I saw this on the website on the model or whatever, and I thought they looked really nice, and they do, and I do like this kind of crossover thing. Like they are like sliders, and they're that kind of shoe that is a bit like not sure, and they do look a bit old-fashioned sometimes, especially with my feet anyway, but I don't know, I just like them. I do have another pair of shoes that's upstairs, and I should have shown you guys. Let's go get them. Hello, we're back. Okay, so I had to quickly run upstairs because I just remembered that I have these shoes and I haven't talked about them yet. These shoes are from Native, and this is sorry, out of breath, it's hot and I just ran upstairs. Okay, whew. Okay, these shoes are I'm so unfit, oh boy. These shoes are from Native. I heard about these shoes from Christine, I think, and she had the trainer kind of shoe anyway, and she talked about them. She said the best thing about them is that, oh my gosh, the best thing about them is they're sweat-proof, and I was like, no way. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the picture of these when I was wearing them, but these are what they look like. They are kind of like clogs, Crocs, I can't think today, Crocs, but they're so much prettier, don't you think? Like they have got the same holes in the front and the back and that kind of thing, but they are so pretty. They're kind of like the skater style, and because they have this style, they're much less ugly. They are so good, like not sweaty, not stinky at all. Like seriously, if you're looking for a pair of sweat-proof shoes, I would recommend these alone. So I'll put the Native URL in the description if you want to go and check Native out. If you live in the US, then you're very lucky because you have these shoes and they're awesome. And I really want to get the trainers as well, so I might do that and get them. But yeah, these are so cool, honestly. Like the best shoes I've ever got in my life. It's on to the other pair that I was going to show you. Oh my gosh, this is like the most complimented thing I've ever owned are these trainers. Like so many people say, oh my gosh, I love your trainers. They are hugely comfortable and very stylish as well, and I don't usually go for silver because I think usually I like gold, but I have been loving a bit of silver. Okay, so next are hair products. As you can see, I have my hair out again. I have tried my hardest to look after my hair because my hair has broken so much over the last year. First product that I think is an absolute hair saviour is coconut oil, coconut cream. You know how hot it is today if you can see this, and it's transparent. This was white and solid when I got it, so it's melted like completely. That's not how it's supposed to be, guys. So if you pick this up and it's like, what happened? This melted and it's ruined. It's gone into a proper oil now, so I don't know if it's going to go back to its white state. I think when it gets really cool, but you could see how hot it is today. Like this is melted, for goodness sake. Anyway, this has made my hair so moisturised, so easy to handle. My hair smells better as well, and because it's natural, I don't need to think about putting rubbish in my hair. It just feels better when I'm putting it up into the bun. I can do it with much more ease. It's not breaking anymore. If you have hair like mine, I think it's like 4C hair, that kind of afro natural, really natural afro hair, and it's thin or whatever, pick up coconut oil. It will change your hair forever. No joke. So my hair is very thin and very fine, and it breaks really easily. Again, like I said, it's very dried out, so it just splits. So I decided to get this range because I think it would do my hair a lot of good. So I did get the mist and I got the growth milk. So I use this when I wash my hair and when I'm styling it, and I just put a bit of each in it. And leave-in conditioner, I think this is really nice for leave-in. One thing I would say about this has made a massive difference to thickness. My hair is thicker. It's like, a bush now. Like, it's not getting to a point where I can't manage it, but it's getting to a point where I'm not feeling gaps. Okay, quickly, in 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you about my TV essentials for this summer as well. First TV essential, well, actually altogether, TV essential of summertime has to be Netflix. I think we all know that Netflix is the one. The 3 shows I've been watching on Netflix, the first one is Pretty Little Liars, and I blame Fiona for this because she's been harping on at me for years about this show, and I'm like, no, I don't want to watch that, don't care. I've been sucked into it, and now I skipped the first 3 and just started with season 4. I'm glad I did skip the first 3 because the first 3 apparently isn't as exciting. It's so exciting, like it's getting to points where I'm like, oh my gosh, and I've been watching Netflix like for the last 2 weeks, just every day basically. So I'm on to season 5 now. Next show is a British drama, I'd say, and it's called Lie to Me, and basically this one is about a company that are employed to find out if people are lying. I really like the show because of the relationship between Cal Lightman, which is the main guy. He's like the head of the company, and his daughter Emily, because he's a bit of an odd, like a bit of a British geezer, that kind of thing, and his daughter as well, she's going through like her teenage years, so obviously she's growing up, she's getting boyfriends, she's talking about like relationships and stuff, and he's just being awkward with her for all the good reasons. But I just love the fact that he just loves her anyway, and he's just one of those dads that just want the best for her, and I just think that's so sweet. This one is a show called Between. This one basically is about a town called Pretty Lake or something like that. No, something like that. That are affected by some kind of mysterious disease, and everyone over the age of 22 dies. Yeah, if I lived in Pretty Lake, I'd be dead because I'm 22. But anyway, all the younger people are left and they've got to survive this whole epidemic. So I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm literally looking at my time and I've got a minute quickly to wrap this up. But I hope that you've enjoyed watching and finding out what all my current and summertime favourites have been. Yeah, what else will you be seeing from me? I'm blogging lots in the next couple of months, so check out my blogs, they'll be in the down bar. I got this cooking book for my colleagues when I left last week, and they want me to get fat, obviously, so I'll be blogging a lot about this kind of stuff. Doesn't that look good? Like, come on now. But I'm going to wrap it up now and say goodbye. I'm going to go and enjoy the lovely sunshine that we have in the UK today. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all next week. Bye! God in me.